Hey, what's up everyone? Sam here from Qore Performance with an instructional video on the all-new ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3. In this video, we'll be going over what's in the box, setting up your ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3, and of course, care and maintenance. Let's get into it. So, what comes in the box? When you receive your ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3, the items that are included will vary based on the setup you order. First, included in all variations are the newly redesigned, more comfortable, and tougher than ever ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3 front and rear plate bags, the shoulder shrouds, a MOLLE placard, 2 swift clips, and ICEVENTS classic plate carrier ventilation pontoons. For the ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3 Cummerbund variant, you will receive 48 inches of 1/8 inch shock cord, 25 inches of 3/8 inch shock cord, an axle Equinox Cummerbund, 2 axle SPC tubes adapters, and an axle wedge kit. For the ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3 setup, you won't need the axle wedge kit, so you can just go ahead and set that aside. The side strap variant will arrive with 48 inches of 1/8 inch shock cord, an additional set of swift clips, and side straps. To set up your new ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3 with side straps, we'll start by assembling and attaching the MOLLE placard. First, insert the swift clips into the laser cut sternum mounting points on the front plate bag. Next, clip the MOLLE placard into the swift clips and secure the placard onto the Velcro field below. Now take your other pair of swift clips and attach them to the loops on the bottom of either side of the placard. After that, connect your side straps to the MOLLE slots on the rear plate bag using the provided shock cord and secure with an overhand knot. Finally, clip your side straps into the swift clips mounted to the front plate bag. To set up your ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3 with the axle cummerbund, we'll start by assembling the axle cummerbund and attaching it to the front and rear plate bags. To begin, insert both sides of the cummerbund through the laser cut MOLLE field points in the sides of the rear plate bag. Next, insert the Equinox retainer into the cutouts on the ends of each side of the cummerbund with the bracket holes facing each other. Depending on your size, the Equinox retainer can be inserted into one of 5 slots on each side of the cummerbund. The next step is to attach both ends of the cummerbund and secure it to the rear plate bag. Start by threading the shock cord through the slits in the MOLLE field above both sides of the cummerbund and then through the topmost holes at each retainer bracket. Next, cross each end of the shock cord and thread them up and through the next holes on the opposite Equinox retainer to form an X. Repeat this process until your shock cord is threaded through the last holes on the Equinox retainer. Now thread the shock cord up and through the bottom MOLLE slits and back down through the opposite slit. Finally, secure the shock cord with an overhand knot. Now that your cummerbund is secured to the rear plate bag, let's secure the Velcro shoulder straps by attaching them using the sewn-in Velcro brand hook and loop. This is the perfect opportunity to adjust for sizing. For a shorter torso, increase the overlap. For a longer torso, decrease the overlap. Now that you're starting to see your new ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3 take shape, let's attach the cummerbund to the front plate bag. To do this, simply slide the axle SPC tubes adapters into the slots on either side of the Velcro field on your front plate bag. Be sure to orient the axle SPC tubes adapters correctly with the adjustment plate towards the top edge of the tube adapter. Next, attach the cummerbund to the front plate bag by sliding the first spear tubes over the axle SPC tubes adapters until you hear an audible click. To remove the attachment, simply pull the drawstrings on the ends of the axle cummerbunds out and up or out and down over the axle SPC tubes adapters like so. Now that your cummerbund is ready and you've adjusted the shoulder straps to your size, you can attach the all-new Velcro shoulder shrouds by wrapping the shrouds around the shoulder straps and sealing the Velcro sides together. To ensure the shoulder shrouds are optimized for your comfort, ensure they are oriented so that no Velcro is facing inward. Some of our longtime customers may have noticed that ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3 does not come with ICEVENTS Aero Minimalist plate carrier shoulder pads like ICEPLATE EXO Gen 2 did. That's because we're working on an all-new ICEVENTS Gen 3 design that's absolutely awesome. Look for the ICEVENTS Gen 3 shoulder pads to drop later this year. The next step is securing the swift clips to the front plate bag. To do so, simply insert the swift clips into the laser cut sternum attachment points on either side of the MOLLE field like so. Finally, attach the MOLLE placard to the front plate bag by inserting the buckles into the swift clips and securing the placard onto the Velcro field. You may have noticed the laser cut hole pattern on the shoulders and left and right sternal areas of the front plate bag. These are designed specifically to accommodate push-to-talk systems. Whether you want to mount the PTT on your sternum or on your shoulder is totally up to you. Now you're ready to add in some ice plates or armor. These new algorithmically optimized relief cuts on the plate bag Velcro flaps provide maximum plate retention and allow the plate closure flaps to conform effortlessly to multi-curve armor plates. Simply slide your armor plate into the plate bag and close the flap behind it for a completely flush fit. Configuring an ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3 for cooling, heating, and hydration is easy. Starting with our left exit ICEPLATE curve in the front, open the Velcro flaps on the bottom of the front plate bag and slide the ICEPLATE in with the Q facing out and the concave portion inwards to conform to the body. Secure the Velcro once the ICEPLATE is fully seated. Repeat this with the left exit ICEPLATE curve in the rear plate bag. After donning the EXO Gen 3, double-check your axle cummerbund positioning for comfort and make adjustments to the back if it's too loose or too tight. Once that is set, you're good to go for cooling and heating. Expanding into EXO Gen 3's hydration capability, all of the setup is the same, but we'll also be routing a Source 90 drink tube. First, swap out our freezer caps for ice caps. This is where our drink tube will plug into our ice plates. Simply thread the ice caps onto the ice plates after filling them with cold or hot water and insert them into the EXO Gen 3 as standard. Next, let's route the drink tube. To do this, take off the bite valve via the intuitive gray push button, and for right-handed shooters, pass the tube starting even with the bottom of the rear plate bag through the left shoulder shroud. Then reattach the bite valve at the front. Now plug your drink tube into the ice cap until you hear an audible click. It's as easy as that. Now you're good to go with the full thermoregulation and hydration capability of your ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3. If you're running armor plates and also want to enable the EXO Gen 3's conductive thermoregulation capability, you'll need an IMS Pro combo, which is easy to configure and integrate. With your armor plates installed in ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3's front and rear plate bags, first route the Source 90 drink tube through the IMS Pro combo by removing the bite valve via the intuitive gray push button. For right-handed shooters, pass the tube starting even with the bottom of the rear plate bag through the left shoulder shroud of EXO Gen 3. Then reattach the bite valve at the front. Now insert your ICEPLATE curve into the IMS Pro combo by opening the plate closure flap and sliding it in. Next, lay the IMS Pro against the Velcro field on the inside of the rear plate bag and press down firmly across the entire IMS Pro combo to secure it in place. Now plug your drink tube into the ice cap until you hear an audible click. Now let's take preparation for multi-environment combat to the next level by integrating our ICEVENTS classic plate carrier ventilation pontoons. If you purchased the 2-pack option, the pontoons can be attached to either the front plate bag, the rear plate bag, or to the inside of both sides of the cummerbund. The 4-pack option allows you to integrate the pontoons on both the front and rear plate bags, or one plate bag along with the inside of both sides of the cummerbund. The 6-pack option provides ventilation and comfort for both plate bags and both sides of the cummerbund. Attaching the pontoons is as simple as laying the Velcro sides against the inside of the plate bag or cummerbund and pressing down firmly to attach them. Depending on your preference, the pontoons can be placed in the Venturi configuration or in a parallel configuration on the rear plate bag. Let's move on to the super simple long-term care and maintenance of your ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3. For the vest itself, if soiling occurs, the EXO Gen 3 can be hosed down and left to dry in the sun. A damp cloth can be used to help remove stubborn dirt and debris. As for the ice plates themselves, ICEPLATE is dishwasher safe and should be placed fill port down for cleaning. Alternatively, a mix of warm soapy water can be used instead of a dishwasher. For the exterior, all you have to do is hose your ICEPLATE down and let it dry in the sun. If anything remains on the surface, a rag with a small amount of dish soap can help with removal. That wraps it up for the instructions on ICEPLATE EXO Gen 3. If you need any additional information, you can check out the links in the show notes. Let us know what you plan on using your EXO Gen 3 for in the comments below. We love hearing about the many uses our customers find for rocking ICEPLATE power. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and let YouTube know that you're one of the many Americans helping to build a superhuman future together, one video at a time. That's all we've got today, so until next time, stay frosty.